सबके माइक ऑफ रहेंगे. This is test practice for only Sonakshi. Okay, Sonakshi, your topic is COVID-19. Start.
Well, friends, my topic is COVID-19. So, I would like to divide my topic into four parts: introduction, reason, effect, and conclusion. So, let's start with introduction. So, COVID-19 is a disease spread through coronavirus. Its first case detected in China's Wuhan city in December 2019, and it spreads in India in January 2020.
Reasons.
So, let's start with reason. So there are two theories for reason. Like first is bat theory, and second is laboratory theory. Like some people think that it spreads through bats, and some says that it was spreaded through laboratory mistake. So it's mainly affected the respiratory system of a person, and if a person is affected, so another person is affected through its saliva, and whenever a affected person sneeze, then the saliva spread through his mouth, affected the another person. So let's discuss about the effect. So I would like to divide the effect into two parts: social effect and economic effect. Like first is it, because of COVID-19 many persons lost their life, and it shows the vulnerable condition of our health facilities. Like our hospital facilities was not good that time. And if we talk about the economic effect, like because of COVID-19 that domestic and international flights were shut down. So because of that, the transportation was not good that time. So because of that, many farmers had to throw their crops in their field because of the transportation system.
Oh.
And many students.
India and Quad. Start.
So friends, my topic is India and Quad. I would like to divide my topic into four parts: introduction, the history of Quad, benefit for India from Quad, and conclusion. So let's start with introduction. So basically, Quad is a quadrilateral group of alliance in which four countries are included. First, USA, India, Japan, and Australia. So its main aim is to secure the Indo-Pacific region from China and to balance the Indo-Pacific region.
Stop.
So let's start with
Conclusion of Quad. Conclusion. Start.
Okay, friends. So in Quad, like four countries are included, but they are not. Their जो उनका संतुलन है वो इतना अच्छे से नहीं बन रहा. Like the USA says that
their
coordination. Okay, their coordination is not good. Like four countries are including in Quad for their own and for their separate benefit. Like no one wants that they should work with together. And nowadays Quad is not in a good condition. Like so because of that, India should take every decision after thinking upon it. Like India, it provides a platform to India for military and to stop the China's influence. So India should balance.
Rafale jet. Start.
Well, friends, my topic is Rafale jet. I would like to divide my topic into four parts: introduction, the history of Rafale jet, and its features of Rafale jet, and benefit for India. So let's start with introduction. So Rafale jet is basically a fighter jet plane. Its generation is 4.5, and India purchases from France, and it is made by the France Dassault Aviation Company. So let's discuss about the history of Rafale jet deal. Like in 2007, when UPA government demanded aircrafts, so that
India China classes. शाबाश बहुत बढ़िया Sonakshi.
Well, friends, my topic is India-China clashes. So let's divide our topic into four parts:
Reasons.
Introduction, reason, effect, and conclusion. Reasons. Like India-China's conflicts reason, there are many reasons. Like first is the border system. Like the LAC's length is about 4,000 kilometer, but China claims that it is only 2,000 kilometer. And if we talk about the Doklam and Galwan Valley, then China released new maps. Like the Galwan Valley is their own, so it does not like India. And if the USA and India's relation is another reason. Like
conclusion.
So let's start with conclusion. Like India and China's relations was good in ancient time in 1950 to 2012, and 2012 was the friendship year for India and China. But because of their own and because of their selfish nature and influence nature, their relations are not good. So I would like to say that the bilateral talks should be a solution for the conflicts between the India and China. If they will, if they
Article
will,
370.
if they will talk. Well,
Article
friends, my topic is Article 370.
Yes.
So, I would like to divide my topic into four parts: introduction, reason, effect, and conclusion. So, let's start with introduction. Like, Article 370 is basically a special provision provided by the government to Jammu and Kashmir citizen. If we talk about the provisions like the dual citizenship of Jammu and Kashmir citizens, like they have two citizens. First is Jammu and Kashmir citizen and second is Indian citizen. And second, the separate flag and separate national anthem for Jammu and Kashmir's person. So in ancient time, like in 1947, when the her ruler gave three major issues, like first is international issue, and the जो उसका राजा हरि सिंह था, उसने जो सारे मैटर्स थे वो इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को दे दिए थे. सो दैट टाइम इंडियन गवर्नमेंट डिसाइडेड दैट वी शुड प्रोवाइड स्पेशल प्रोविजन टू जम्मू कश्मीर, एंड द प्रोविजंस वाज इन आर्टिकल 370. लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट द रीजंस of abolishment of Article 370. So the provisions were for welfare of Jammu and Kashmir, but because of the freedom.
शाबाश, बहुत बढ़िया. आपके जो कंटेम्प्रेरी इश्यूज हैं वो ऑलमोस्ट बहुत अच्छे से क्लियर है. अप्रिशिएट यू. मन बिल्कुल नहीं है, लेकिन अप्रिशिएट यू. शाबाश, गुड. ये मेहनत ही रंग लाएगी सोनाक्षी. नेक्स्ट सोशल इश्यूज में क्या क्या पढ़ लिया तुमने, बताओ मुझे.
सर मैंने पढ़े हैं, आप पूछो.
अच्छा, वेरी गुड. ऑलमोस्ट क्लियर. तुमने टिक लगाए थे वो हो गए
ऑलमोस्ट.
ठीक है. ओके,
एक दो नहीं होंगे लेकिन बाकी हो गए.
टॉपिक इज नक्सलिज्म, थ्रेट टू इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी. स्टार्ट.
ये नहीं पढ़ा सर मैंने.
इंपॉर्टेंट है, देख लेना. ठीक है, ये वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है. आगे करप्शन कैन बी एरेडिकेटेड. करप्शन के ऊपर भाई हमने
ये भी नहीं पढ़ा मैंने.
यार ये 13 से लेकर
बीच के से नहीं पढ़े मैंने, पीछे से भी 2-4 पढ़े हैं, आगे से मैंने 6-7 पढ़े हैं शायद.
कोई भी एक टॉपिक सुना अपनी मर्जी का, जो तुम्हारा बेस्ट है यार, वो कंप्लीट. टाइम चेक करूंगा, 2.5 मिनट से पहले बंद नहीं हो रहा. तो मैं टाइमर लगा रहा हूँ. रुको, अभी ऐसे नहीं. अभी तक मैंने तुमसे कंप्लीट नहीं सुना, तो रिवीजन कराया पिछले टॉपिक्स का, जस्ट देख रहा था. वो हम डेली करेंगे. मैं टाइमर लगा रहा हूँ, टाइमर के अकॉर्डिंग हम स्टार्ट करेंगे. एक टॉपिक अपनी मर्जी का, और जैसे 2.5 मिनट हो गया आई विल इन्फॉर्म यू. ठीक है, स्टार्ट.
Well, friends, my topic is increasing population, boon or harm. So I would like to divide my topic into 4 parts: introduction, reason, effect, and conclusion. So let's start with introduction. So increasing population is basically what a sudden increase in population is population increasing. Like if we talk about India, and the India is second number and second position of India in population. Like first is China and second is India. So there are many reasons for population increasing. So let's discuss about the reasons. Like first is lack of awareness. In rural areas, parents think that if they will have more number of children, then their responsibilities will be less. So because of that, they produce more and more children. And second reason is poverty. Like in poor families, parents think that they are the income source for their new children, are income source for their own, and because of that they produce more and more children. And second is sometimes the political parties also contribute for population increase, like they want more and more vote. So because of that they influence and they increase population. So let's discuss about the effect of population increasing. There are I can divide the effects in 2 parts. Like first is positive effect and second is negative effect. So let's discuss about the positive effect. Like when a country's population will be high, so it will provide a market for another countries. Like if we talk about India, then India is a largest market for China's things. So because of that, the relations between countries will be more good. And second, if we talk about the measure, if the persons will be more, then the talent will be more in a country. So because of that, the working efficiency will be more good. And if we talk about the negative effect, then because of population increase, the resources, natural resources are filled in pressure. Like the natural resources are balanced, and they are fixed. So because of that, they feel the pressure. And if we talk about the land system, then the land is fixed, but the population will be increased, then the level of life and the
30 second
quality of
left.
life will be decreased.
30 second
So
left.
let's discuss about the conclusion. So if a country have more population, then first is its infrastructure should be more good, because increasing population is not a problem. But if a country have the sources for more sources and strong infrastructure, then population increase is good, because it provides employment, and it provides the market for another countries. If a country have more employment, then population increasing is not a
Time is
problem.
over.
So thank you.
Time is over. Time is over. Time is over. चलिए